Hi kids, today we're doing empties. Empties. We're doing empties today. Hi kids, today we are doing empties. Not a lot of products, but good numbers. So let's just get into it. First of all, there was the Smashbox, the original Photo Finish Smooth and Blur Primer. I got this in a Christmas set last year. This has been in my Nightmare Before Christmas project pan. I will link that up here in the corner. Done. Next. Oh, that was $14. Next, there was this, it's ColourPop. I think it's called Supernova Liquid Eyeshadow. I don't know what it's called. It's all wiped off. This was the Kathleen Lights collab. This is in the color Astrology. And it was in my project pan. It was in Glow to the Ancient Gods. I'll link that up here. Oh, God. So, it looks like there's stuff in there. And from my angle, looking at it, like, this stuff is falling off the sides. It's so dried out. So, it looks like there's a lot, but it's just on the sides. And I took the stopper out, cleaned it up, put the stopper back in, took the stopper out, and then, as you can see, the applicator is just totally mangled. I used it until there wasn't anything really left to use, and yeah, that was $7. Next, there was the Pop Beauty Flashadow Liquid Eyeshadow in Naked Glitz. This was briefly in a project pan earlier this year, a project pan that I ended early because things were not going well, and yeah, I can't do rolling project pans. Just, that's something I have learned about myself this year. I cannot do rolling project pans. I just feel like I'm not getting anywhere. This is $12. Yes, there's product in there, but it's dried up. I use quite a bit of the product, so I'm counting it. And then there was the Maybelline Great Lash in Very Black. Everyone knows this mascara, and I like this mascara. Not as a standalone mascara, but because of this tiny, simple wand. If you get a mascara that isn't really doing it for you, get this, use this as a first coat, then use your other mascara, and it will be 10 times better. Another thing that I like to use this for is I like to use this for my lower lash line, or my lower lashes. Just pop some of this on there, because you don't need something fancy on your lower lashes. Okay, so that mini was $2.99. Next, there was the AOA Studio. This is the Papa edition of the Wonder Blender. It is $1.55, and that's what it looks like. It's just like a beveled cut sponge. I mean, I like this one. Usually I like the teardrop ones better, but in this brand, I like the beveled cut better. And it's only $1.55, and it's super good. It's not the best sponge I've ever used, but it's good. And for that price, hey. The thing about it is that normally when you're using sponges, they get all chunks out of them and stuff. When the AOA ones get old, this part right here gets really like hard and chunky, and it just, you can feel it. It gets weird. So whatever. This is a sponge tip applicator that I have been using. Obviously, it's getting old and mangled, and it's kind of crunchy. I'm going to guess it was $1. Ew, it's starting to fall apart and flake all over the place. Next, this is the Physicians Formula, the Perfect Matcha 3-in-1 Melting Cleansing Balm. I usually use this to take off my makeup. I have used this cleansing balm. I've used the Drunk Elephant cleansing balm. I've used the Green Clean cleansing balm. I think this one got more makeup off. I do not like the Drunk Elephant one. It has bad texture. I don't know how to explain it, but I did not like the texture. And I like the Green Clean one because even though I think it works about as well as this one, it's way more expensive, but the smell is so nice. I really like it because of the smell. I know, stupid reason to like something, but whatever. This was $13.89. Next, there was the Derma-E Firming DMAE Eye Lift. It's $24.99. I used it all up. I hated every bit of it. I will never buy that again. This is Clarins. This is the Super Restorative Total Eye Concentrate. It was just a little 1 ml. 1 ml, and it was worth $5.67. This one right here, let me check, make sure. Yep, this is Dr. Brandt Microdermabrasion Age Defying Exfoliator. I can't use Dr. Brandt. I can't use Dr. Brandt on my face. And when I go to use it on my face, it's too harsh. And this was heavily scented. So, I put it near my mouth, and not only is it harsh, or near my nose, not only is it harsh, but then it's overwhelmingly strong with scent. So, I used it. It's very hard for me to do this. It's very hard for me to take a product and use it for something that was not meant to be used for. But I figure I already have the product. I got it in a subscription box. I'm not going to use it for the way it was intended. But I already have it. So let's reappropriate it for a different thing. And it's so difficult for me to do. Usually if it's like, oh, I can't use that for its intended purposes, let me pass it on. No, you already had it. You already spent the money on it. Use it. So I did. On my body. As a body polish. Got about 4 body polishes out of this. $79. That's crazy expensive for a body polish. Okay, Gold Bond Ultimate Radiance Renewal Cream Oil. Love this stuff. I've used multiple tubes of this. It's $5.67. Avon Footworks Maximum Strength Cracked Heel Cream, $6.68. You've heard me talk about this many, many times. It is really good. I love this product. I repurchase it every month. I buy at least 2 of these. And I'm not going to be including it in my empties anymore because obviously I'm going to buy it and I'm going to use it up, and there's no point talking about it every month. Next, there was the Jergens Natural Glow Daily Moisturizer in Fair to Medium. This was $9.99. I don't like the way it smells, but it works well. It kind of gives you a little bit of a tan. I don't tan, so I like to use that a little bit to keep the zombie skin looking alive and healthy. Next, there was the Hollywood Beauty Olive Cream, and I really like this. This is another thing though that I'm not going to be including in my Empties anymore because I'm obviously going to go through 1 or 2 of these a month. And I'm not going to be putting things in my Empties anymore that I'm just going to use up. It's just buy it, use it, whatever. These things that I use continuously over and over and over, I'm not going to put in my Empties anymore. I'm not going to count them towards my totals anymore. That was $5.05. And again, hair ties. I counted them in, so I'm counting them out. That's 4 cents. But I'm not going to be counting them next year on my Empties. Scentbird. This is Stella McCarthy Stella. I loved this. It smelled like so beautiful, like a rose garden. If anybody wants to buy me this for Christmas, I love Stella. Just, anyways, these are worth $14.95 because it's a little Scentbird. And lastly, we have the Pretty Woman nail polish. It's so weird looking because it was sitting on its side and it got all dried up. So it's like diagonally in there. There's just a little bit down in the bottom. There's a bunch of windows there all around. Because it got gloopy right at the end. This was in my Nightmare Before Christmas project pan, and I really like this. This is Pretty Woman nail polish in Berry Wild. Really liked the color. I thought it dried quickly. It made for a good manicure. It was $7.99. I did receive it in a box, but that's what the retail price is. So, I would buy more polishes from there. My goal is to spend less than I use. So I'm trying to use up more than I spend. And this total was $212.47. Wow. For such a small amount of product, that's a lot of money. So that leaves our previous balance was that we had used up $412.71 more than we had spent, than I had spent. This is the royal we. I'm being royal today. So now our new year to date, my new year to date, is that I have now used up $625.18 more than I have spent. Wow. How cool is that? So I'm really excited about that. I mean, we have 1 more month, and I know that there's holiday sales going on right now. It's so hard, but I'm trying, although I've made a couple orders from Sephora, so they haven't come in yet, but our total will not be $600 at the end. Well, maybe it will be. Maybe we'll get a really good note or December's Empties. That would be cool. So, anyways, if you want to join me and watch how this last month of the year goes, hit like, hit subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye!